We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Foxborough. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then
oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to have a first down. Good game, but there is a flag down, and this could very well be coming back. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Hall. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Algier going to try to bust his way in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll run here with Vaughn.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That is caught, finding Higgins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
May now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll look underneath here, finds Vaughn. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. An even 40 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Now a handoff running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up a fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They will run it over center with Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the grass. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. Second and goal. They put Wilson in motion. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New York. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Hurt. Check out.
They'll stay on the ground. He's done it again. Back-to-back good runs. 19 this time. And another 1st down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Let's go now.
Slot receiver headed right. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Higgins sent in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. Go. At the 27-yard line. Pat the 60. 19 Lion.
Working out of the gun. It's May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Third and short. And here is May. A throw on the move is caught. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. And that one incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That one taken in by Douglas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. May to throw on second down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Whoa. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On the ground is Vaughn. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. The blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, it's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back and mark him down up beyond the 30. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And May will not risk it. Into the slide, and he's got the 1st down. They'll look to throw. Has completed to Douglas. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. You look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots 1st down. first and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing on second down, May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he will score. Game on. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Complete to number 9.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. He'll go again with Hall. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. John Mechie. Touchdown, Jets. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Warriors 70. Let's go now.
To throw is May. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On second down, it's May. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's third down and a few inches. Running is Vaughn. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here's May to throw it on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Off he goes. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Here's Vaughn. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand. Come to the line for first down and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Another run here with Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On 2nd down, here's a run with Algier. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. One final chance for this defense, and here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 9-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the home victory.